What's going on, guys? My name's Real Nixiel.
It's your boy Babino87.
And today we're here to do the movie review. Is this going to be a spoiler review?
No, it's not going to be spoiler.
Review.
We are going to have a theory / spoiler.
We're having a discussion later.
Video, and discuss it in our next video, but we just wanted to give our little thoughts on it before we do that.
Okay.
So people who have not seen the movie.
I haven't seen the movies yet. Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
We are the spark that'll light the fire that'll burn the First Order down. Come on! This is not going to go the way you think. Fulfill your destiny.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Now, this movie picks up, well, of course, I think almost exactly where the first one left off, The Force Awakens left off.
Yeah, exactly. Where Rey is about
Rey shows up at Luke Skywalker's little island crib, and I don't say island crib more than exile.
I like that island crib.
It's an exile, whatever. So, and trying to get her to train him and bring him back to the Republic because he's been missing, not Republic, the Resistance, because he's been missing for quite a while.
Right.
No one knows where he's at. They're trying to find him because he's the last hope. They need him to win against the First Order, which is dominating the galaxy.
Yeah.
So, that's where it comes in at. What did you think of this movie overall?
Well, you already know this was my #1 movie of the year. I really wanted to watch this. I've been waiting. Straight hot garbage right here. Straight hot garbage. How you go? How dare? Anyway, we're gonna we'll discuss that later.
This movie.
But we're gonna discuss that later. But this was my #1 movie, so I really wanted to watch it. I'm not gonna lie, the trailers kind of got me. I was kind of like with the trailers.
Because they kept releasing roughly the same thing in every trailer, releasing very little, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And all the secrets in the movie and stuff that they wanted to keep hidden, they didn't release in the trailers. So
exactly, and that's why I was kind of like a little bit shaky on it. Cause I was like, dang, I'm not really excited for these trailers. There was other trailers I was more excited for. This one, I don't know, this movie gonna be good. So of course, we go into it. There was a couple of things that was a little cringy, a little bit. A couple of things I kind of felt they were being lazy on, which we'll talk about in the discussion thing. Yeah, I would say lazy. Like, what I mean by that, it's like they, I'm like, really, come on, they could have did that better. Come on, they could have explained that better. But overall, the way the movie was put together, the actors did great.
Definitely.
I'm gonna say this movie was great. It was great. I would say amazing. Like I said, there was a couple things I was kind of a little bit. They could have explained
there were some
better.
Not cringy parts, but it's like
no, there was some cringy parts.
Really cringy parts. Parts I was slightly disappointed at, both because of him. They didn't explain too well or whatever else, which we'll get into that later. But like as he said, the acting was really good. I like not necessarily what's his name, Kylo Ren, Adam Driver's character, Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, I think it was.
Yeah, Ben Solo. Yeah.
Yeah. He seems more in charge and more. Not in charge. He's more all there than he did in the first movie.
Right.
First movie, he's whiny. He's like bratty. He doesn't really know what he wants.
What are you talking about? He's still like that in that movie.
But not as much though. He seems a little more driven, a little more focused in the previous movie, which I really like. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they progress his character overall. The lighting effects, all the graphic effects are still amazing. Lifting the rocks, all this, the force effects are pretty cool.
Yeah.
The lightsabers were just as good as always.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren's lightsaber still had that little crackling effects and all that stuff, which I really like. We don't know what to think. I think it's because his lightsaber's been damaged or whatever else overall, or it was built wrong or something. But it still had that like sounding like a jet engine while it was running, the crackling, moving his sound effects. So they really kept up with it. So the way it flows really well, the story they're going over really well. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna like Robino here. I'm gonna give it a great. Really enjoy this movie.
Right.
I know when we were leaving the theater, or when it ended and the credits started rolling, people started clapping in the theater.
Yeah.
It was just that good.
Yeah.
Once again, still some issues. It was a lot longer than I thought, too.
Yeah.
2.5 hours long before all the trailers and previews and stuff they put in front of the movie. Because we went in there to the 8 o'clock show when we watched it, and I was expecting the other like 10 or so. They called it almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we got out at 11, man. Well, you got to remember the current trailers, too, though. That's what it is.
Yeah. But this is a long movie. They kept going and going and going, and it's hard to believe that it lasted that long for what felt like only the way the movie. If you look at the way the movie progressed, it only
Yeah.
lasted about 3 days.
Yeah.
Through a movie time, what happened?
It was kind of dragging though. It was a little bit draggy.
Was it kinda draggy?
It was kind of like there was a couple parts I was kind of starting to be like,
Get over it. Get
yeah,
on
with
get
it.
on with it. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, and
I
there
don't
was
know.
and there were some things I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's hard to explain, but there were some parts where I kind of felt like they could have put it together better. I don't know what it was. I mean, like there was this parts I kind of felt like you saw this part of the movie. Next thing you know, it just jumps to this part for no reason. I don't know why. I'll explain to it
like in
in
all
the
Star Wars
discussions.
movies, like in all Star Wars movies, they go back and forth between different characters. So they go to Rey's character with Luke.
Yeah.
Then we switch over to Finn and
And Rose.
who's the new girl? Rose. Rose is the new girl that
which
they find out.
Which don't get me wrong, it was cool, but it was just the way. I don't know what it was. It was just I didn't. I felt like there was no build up on certain things. Like it's kind of felt I wanted more build up. Like it was just like
Build it pretty well.
like there was a couple scenes where it goes, "Where's Rey?" All of a sudden it goes right to that part. It was like, really? That's it? I don't know what it was. I didn't like that. I
What
didn't
do you
like
want?
that.
I don't know how you want it
I don't know.
differently.
It was just weird. Like I kind of felt like they should have put that part first.
So
then
her
what-
doing her thing, then say, "Where's Rey?"
No. That part first, and you see them talking. Like I kind of felt like that would have been better than showing one of the scenes where he's
I think
flying
how-
in a plane.
I
That's
think
just
the way the
personally me.
cutscenes happened, the way they were,
Yeah.
was traditional Star Wars and how they did it. So,
I've
like
se-
even the traditional Star Wars, they had that things happening. Also, they had a little strange little
Yeah.
fade effect, and it goes to another part of the story.
No, yeah, but I mean, but this one I don't know. I just felt like it was just all over the place with it. It was just I don't know. There was a couple scenes I kind of felt like, but we're doing.
I don't feel like that. I felt this movie flowed pretty well overall.
Yeah.
And the story, the way you go back and forth, they kept up the pace between all the characters. You didn't give you too much airtime for any one character.
Yeah.
So you start forgetting about having the other characters, the other story arcs that are happening throughout this movie. It actually kept back and forth, so you kept up a thing just as you were starting to forget. You started getting interested in this story as soon as I go to Rey's character.
Yeah.
And you start getting interested in what's going on over here because it's progressing more of the story as it's going
Right.
along and revealing more of the backstory, what's happening and all this stuff. Then you're getting interested. You go back, okay, oh yeah, they're on the run over here. Let's go and experiment where they're going again. Oh wait, they went off to go do this over here. Let's go check them out real fast. Let's see how their progress is going while they're dying. Well, this is happening. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying though. I don't know. This time I kind of felt like it was all over the place. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like they could.
That's how all Star Wars movies go. So.
Well, this one was weird to me. I know it does that, but this one I just kind of felt like they could have put better parts in there. But we'll talk. Like I said,
Definitely. We'll talk about
wait
more
till we
into
get to the discussion.
We don't want to ruin the movie for you.
Exactly.
It's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend go seeing. this
Definitely go
movie.
see it, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think that's why the same as we don't want to go too much in detail. And I don't want to discuss too much without going into detail because it sounds like we're just talking about gibberish, which we probably sound like. So, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. Thank you for joining me today, Rubino.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, man.
Go check out Rubino's YouTube. It's down in the link down in the description below. It does his top fives, trailer reactions, and movie reviews. So definitely something to go check out over there.
Right.
And also down in the description below is Fearbot Gaming, my new gaming channel, where we do gaming content, gaming news-ish type stuff, and just gaming reviews eventually. Right. So go check out some fun stuff over there. And I'd like to thank y'all for joining me. I hope to see y'all next time.
Yeah, man. It's your boy, BA7.
I'm Rand XCL.
And we see you in actually part 2
coming
in our
out
discussion.
Very shortly. Bye.
Peace out.
Something inside me has always been there. But now it's awake.